Hey, so we're here at the open house at 1080 Old Oaks Drive in Forney, and I'm excited to be here with my buddy Marcelo from Town Square Mortgage. So Marcelo, if somebody is actually renting today, what is the difference, or how easy is it for a renter to get into a house?
Well, right now, there's so many programs that you can get in a house with almost no money down. We have a program, it's called the Zero Sip Silch Nada Down program. It's an FHA program, but they can help you with up to 5% for down payment. We also, this is the tax season, and it's very important if you are also self-employed to, I've been a tax preparer since 1993. So if you're self-employed and you want to buy a house, talk to me before you do your taxes. That way you can show the correct amount of income. We also have 1099 loans, meaning that if you work as a subcontractor, we can use a 1099 form. We can use bank statement loans, which means we usually use 2 years of bank statements, but we have programs that also offer 12-month bank statements. We can do the CPA letters, the profit and loss. We can use that also.
So you're saying basically, because a lot of my clients are Spanish, okay, and a lot of folks they might be in the construction industry. You know, as a contractor, you're a 1099 employee, or you're not an employee, you're a contractor,
right?
And so when they work, they're not given a W-2. They're given basically a 1099, and you can take that 1099 with your bank statement.
You know, we just use the 1099.
Just the 1099.
So there's so many programs people don't know. But like I say, we don't even have to use your taxes. Just the 1099.
Just the 1099.
Or we can use your 2-year tax returns.
Okay.
Or we can use a letter from your CPA or tax preparer on a profit and loss.
Okay.
So it's really important to actually talk to someone that really knows all the programs, because there's so many out there, and you can't just be afraid, oh, I'm not going to get approved. Also, the credit, we can help you with the credit if you have a lower credit score, and we can run the credit, and we have a tool that will tell you what is exactly that you need to do in order to raise your income.
So
your score, sorry.
Like a goal. Like if your goal is really, let's say you're at, your score is at 550, for example, and you know that you want to get to 620 or 650, so you can actually help them figure out how to get there.
Right now I have a client, his wife is okay. She's got over 620, but his middle score is 609. Okay. And the software tells you that he can improve 45 points by doing these certain things. So he went on Friday and he paid off. He didn't pay it off. That's important.
Right. Don't pay off. Don't pay off. You wanted to continue a little bit.
Right. Yeah. So what he did is the software tells you go out and pay $350 on the Bank of America card. Yeah. And go out and pay $250 on your Kohl's card. Okay. And once you do that, you get a letter from those two entities, and with that letter, we'll send it in to our credit department, and they'll rerun your credit, and without having to wait that those entities report it to the credit bureau. We can rerun it.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And your credit score or your credit report doesn't take a ding.
Exactly.
Right? It doesn't actually go down. As you guys know, every time you check your credit, it actually goes down. Did you guys know that? I don't know if people know that. I mean, it's really important that.
Yeah. So at that point, you don't have to wait 15, 20, 30 days for those companies to report that to the credit companies. It's done automatically. Okay. But you have to have a proof. It has to be on the company letterhead, Bank of America, and showing your name, the account number, and the balance.
Okay.
So
yeah, That's great. So you can help people that don't have, a regular, income job, a regular W-2 job.
Yes.
That's one.
That's it. That would be the easiest way to qualify, as long as your debt to income ratio is not above a certain amount.
Yeah.
Usually if you go FHA, you can go 55%. If you go just conventional, they don't like it when it goes over 46, 47, but that's why we are here.
Right.
I can teach you how to get to where you need to be so you can purchase a home.
Right.
So either with down payment, or if you have the money, sometimes you need reserves. Reserves can be also your 401k at work. You don't have to have cash for reserves.
You can just show that you have money in your 401k.
Exactly.
So you might have, let's say you have, I don't know, $200,000 that you've saved up over your career. You don't actually have to cash that in then.
Nope.
You can just use it as
a reserves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That helps. Yeah. That helps. Okay. So you're saying you don't have to come to the closing table really with a whole bunch of cash then?
No.
Man. Okay.
And don't be afraid. So back in 87, when I first bought my first home, the interest rates were 10.375. Just imagine. If I was afraid of buying, I would not have bought it because of interest rate. People are scared of interest rate.
Right.
Well, guess what? Interest rates go up and down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So same as the price of a home. So what do you want to do? You want to buy a house when the market is not so hot, where the price of the home is lower.
Right.
Maybe paying a little bit more on interest rate.
Yeah.
Or you want to buy a house when the market is hot.
Yeah.
Where the price of the home is maybe $25,000 to $50,000 more.
Right.
And then maybe not getting the house you want because somebody else overbid.
Right.
So, like I said, don't be afraid of the interest rates. You can always refinance like I did.
Yeah.
Obviously, I didn't pay 10.375 for the whole 30 years.
Sure. Yeah.
So after, I think it was 3 years, I refinanced and it went down to 5.6.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And so that's when they say that term, date the rate, right? But marry the home.
Exactly.
Right?
If
you pick your house, and the rate can fluctuate, right? I mean, as far as how you actually finance it. Okay.
So if you like a house, just go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you blink, 10 years just go by.
Right.
And if you're still renting,
you're just throwing that money away, right? I mean, you're just that's
and the rents are not going anywhere. I mean, they keep going up and up and up. My daughter just got $500 increase on her rent
monthly.
That's a monthly.
Holy cow! Wow.
So she's not ready to buy.
Yeah.
So maybe she'll be ready in a couple of years, but that's another, 2 more years she's gonna be renting. But if you're ready, you just gotta go for it.
Right. I mean, and my partner here, Marcelo, he's got the tools. I mean, he just showed me this thing called Total Expert, where I just enter in your information and then I share it with him, and then we work together to try to get you into the house. And I mean, how quickly do you think somebody can get into the house from the time that we've met them here at the open house, and they pick a house? Let's say they like this house at 1080 Forney Old Oaks Drive, here in Forney. What's the timeline?
So usually you give yourself at least 30 days.
30 days.
Okay. I mean, things could go faster depending on how fast you give us all the documents that we need, you know. But usually you give yourself 30 days. I mean, it could be much quicker.
Okay. Okay.
But I mean, this is a great time to be. To me, I know people are scared, but this is a great time to be buying because, like I said, the market is not as hot as it was before when the interest rates were in the 3s or 4s.
Yeah.
So you can get the house that you want.
Yeah.
So
that's great. So come on, I mean, I today We're at 1080 Old Oaks Drive here in Forney, this beautiful house. But even if you don't come out, I'm going to post this later and show you the fact that my partner here, Marcelo, and with me, we can get you into a house and get you into a house really, really quickly. It's just key. Just quit throwing money away at rentals. Finish your lease, but once you're done, 2 months before your lease is up, let's work together. Because really, instead of re-upping your lease, I can put you in touch with Marcelo here, and we can work together and actually get you into it.
And use your tax refund.
And use your
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Your tax refund. Yeah.